Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Troy Hill, and welcome back to Troy Hill Talks. Now, I gotta admit, I've been dodging spoilers all day like I'm in a high-speed chase. I've been staying off the internet, keeping my eyes shut, just so I could experience this moment fresh. So I finally sat down and let me tell you about this James Gunn Superman trailer. It was worth the wait, no doubt. After a long, exhausting day at work, I needed something to pull me out of that grind, and this trailer did exactly that. So what's the deal? Can James Gunn Superman save the DCU from disaster, or is this just another kryptonite-laced misfire? Buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive into whether this Superman legacy is a hero the DC Universe needs or the one it's been avoiding. Let's be real for a second. Superman is a very big deal to me. I'm talking about the first superhero movie I ever saw as a kid. Running around the backyard with a cape on, dreaming I could fly. You know what I mean. Superman for me is up there with Star Wars. You can't mention one without thinking about the other. And it's not just nostalgia either. We're talking about a character who embodies hope, heroism, and the impossible. I'm a fan of Christopher Reeve. That's Superman to me. That's who I grew up with. I'm also a fan of Henry Cavill. Dude was born to wear the cape. I even have love for Brandon Roth. He deserved a better run though. But listen, all this Gunn versus Snyderverse chatter, nah, we don't do that shit here. We can appreciate pieces of every era. There's really no damn reason to pick a side when you're talking about a character as iconic as Superman. I don't care if it's Gunn or Snyder or who the hell ever. Superman is Superman and I'm here for all of it. So the Superman trailer dropped today and let me just say this, I'm hyped. Straight up. My excitement level, 10 out of 10. Easy. And you know what? It's not just the flashy visuals or the big budget. Nah. This trailer got me right in the feels. It tugged at my heartstrings, y'all. This isn't the dark, brooding Superman we've seen in the recent years. This isn't some dude with a scowl on his face walking around with a chip on his damn shoulder. No. This is Superman, damn it. And this Superman is hopeful. He's vulnerable. And guess what? He's still out here saving people, even when the world is showing him no love. That, my friends, is the true essence of Superman. Now let's break this down, shall we? The first shot, Superman crashing to Earth in a bloody heap. And I know some of y'all were probably thinking, wait, what? But hear me out. This was a bold choice. Most of the time we see Superman coming in hot, flying in with that unshakable confidence like he's always got it together. But here, we see him in a vulnerable state, a bloody, battered mess. It's refreshing, honestly. You're showing the world's greatest hero in a moment of weakness. And why? Because that's what makes Superman so relatable. Vulnerability is part of being human, and even Superman can't always get it right. He's not perfect, and that's okay. This isn't about perfection. It's about doing the right thing when it counts. That's what makes him the Man of Steel. Now let's talk about the casting. Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. I'm down for it. I'm telling you, when I saw him watch Superman fly by the Luthor Corp building and that look of pure hatred on his face, I was sold. That's the kind of Lex Luthor we need. Not some over-the-top villain. No, this is a cold, calculated, and personal Lex. The kind of Lex who truly hates Superman with every fiber of his being. The kind of Lex who would do whatever it takes to take him down. As for Lois Lane, I think Rachel Brosnahan is a solid choice. I haven't seen much of her personally, but from what I've seen in the trailer, I'm curious to see what she brings to the role. And I gotta say, I'm feeling the vibe of this version of Lois. She seems to be smart, strong, and I'm getting those classic Lois Margot Kidder vibes from her. Now let's talk about Guy Gardner. Some of y'all might be scratching your heads, but I'm telling you, his look in this trailer was straight comic accurate. Look, I know we can't always make comic book characters look exactly how they do on the page. Real life doesn't always work like that, but I'm not mad at it. It's a fun take, I can get behind it. Guy Gardner's supposed to be a little over the top, and that's exactly what we got here. As for Hawk Girl and Mr. Terrific, nothing to complain about. Both look cool, and I'm curious to see how they fit into this broader DC universe. You know, I'm not expecting them to steal the show, but I'm definitely interested to see how they contribute to the overall dynamic of this movie. But yo, the real star of this trailer, Krypto, the superdog, hands down. Look, superheroes need their pets too, okay? Don't sleep on Krypto. That whistle scene, classic Superman right there. He's not just a superhero, he's a guy that loves his dog. and that just makes him more relatable. The moment he called Krypto to help, it just hit different. And let's be real, every Superman fan has imagined themselves flying with Krypto by their side. It's just a vibe. Now let's talk about the music. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. The Superman theme by John Williams, that's gold standard. No question, it's legendary, timeless, and no matter how many reboots or changes we get, that theme is synonymous with Superman. But here's the thing. For this new era, they've updated it, giving a fresh twist while still paying homage to that iconic sound. It's like a modern remix, keeping the spirit of John Williams' original, but adding a bit of that 2025 flavor. And when that updated version of the theme hit during the trailer, man, it hit different, and it still gave me chills. But now it feels like a new chapter. That's Superman, still soaring high, but with a fresh flight path. Now as for David Corenswet as Superman, I'm still warming up to him, to be all honest. First impressions are important, and while I wasn't blown away at first, I'm not ready to judge just yet. He looks the part, the man has the jawline for it, no doubt, but as Superman, I'm still on the fence a little bit. I need to see a little bit more. But when it comes to Clark, I think he's nailed the part. This feels like a Clark Kent we haven't seen since Christopher Reeve. He got that nerdy charm, that awkward but endearing vibe that we all know and love. Now I gotta ask you, Troy Hill fam, what did you think? Did James Gunn deliver the Superman we've been waiting for? Or is this just another DC misstep in the making? You know what to do. Hit that like button, smash that sub, and drop your thoughts below. The new Superman is on the way, July 11th, 2025. And I want to hear your thoughts on this trailer. Were you hyped up like me, or are you still not 100% sure? Let's talk about it. See you next time here on Troy Hill Talks, and have a wonderful evening.